Good afternoon. It's Friday. I'm in the hot tub because whatever. I know I usually do this on the actual video camera, but I was just like, nope. I want to go to the hot tub while the sun's out. Long-time viewers know that sometimes I do bring the coffee down here. It's cold coffee. It's out of the pot that was turned off at like 7:30, 7 o'clock. So it's like noon now, something like that. Yeah, and then I dropped off Aaron at the train station. We missed a train because it was a single train and it was like sardines, but then we waited like 15 minutes for the next one. So we're not really going to make that mistake again. We left a little late because I was being weird and not finding the right shoes. I kept trying to, whatever. I was like having an actual clinical tired morning. So, yeah. I'm letting the big jet hit my calves. I actually had a decent workout with Willie yesterday. As he says, I'm doing things more naturally and not like second guessing my, going down a little bit more. Need to hit the hamstrings with the big jet. So yeah, coffee cup. See if I can get this right there. I have no kickstand with this. I mean, I could lean it up against the coffee cup. Oh, hey, look at that. Yay. So, that's what's going on. I mean, I'm not too terribly far from the apartment. We all know this. We all know I'm not too far from the apartment. But I only did this because in order to stay this way, I have to like jimmy myself over so I can get the hamstring, and then I'm gonna have to put this hand down for balance. So, to get the other hand, whatever. Oh, the sun's now dipping behind a cloud, so we can actually see me now. Instead of just a horrible, bright, white chest. Oh, here it comes. It was just a little tiny bit of a cloud. So, what's going on? Yeah, I played a little bit, I finished up stuff in Star Trek, and then at like 8:30 I got on DuoLingo. I progressed from 12 to 15% today. But I went through a lot of things that seemed really confusing. I've noticed, like, the first part was really fast because you were learning all the basic conjugates of the being verbs, as we call them, the possessives, the nouns, the pronouns, I, he, it, she, they, we, you, both singular and plural, and then learning is, are, the, masculine and feminine, plural and not, the sheep. So, can't wait till we get into like that and those. Because, anyways, now the lower hamstring part, so I'm going to be moving further back this way. One jet that's ridiculously powerful. Anyways, so, and then I went through, I got enough of the in-game currency in app, in program, anyways, and I bought the phrases, which tells you something. When I was typing out the phrases, I was typing them out as I knew the words, and I basically got the literal translation of like, this costs apples and eyes, or and eggs, and it just says that costs peanuts. What was one of the other ones? The straw that breaks the camel's back actually literally translates as the drop that overflows the barrel. Sorry, the drop that causes the barrel to overflow. But it gets, yeah, because it's the drop that the barrel superfills brings. It's how it's actually, that's how the words actually work themselves out if you substitute words as to what they mean, which tells me certain things about their conjugates later, how like adverbs and stuff work. Aaron is learning Turkish. At least he's going to try to get at least a basic understanding, more than whatnot. He can at least impress people at work. I mean, he's obviously going to stay with his company, so Let's move closer to the camera now and blast this thing on that little divot that comes in the outside of your butt. So, I do need to work with Willie more. More, meaning we're all over the park here. Talking about DuoLingo and football practice. Huh. But I can do a lot of the stuff by myself, but then having an actual receiver helps too. The next step beyond working with Willie, because there's just a lot of things. If I'm lining up at 7 to 9 yards and he's running a 2, I don't go after him. I mean, I still got to watch for him, but you know, it's just the one-on-one functionality of a DB and a receiver is very strange. I guess I would just treat it as man coverage, one-on-one, solo, Kona. So yeah, we'll just lock up on the receiver. That seems, because I would only be at cover 3 as if there were 2 receivers, or they knew that you know, there was a linebacker to come out for the flats. If the flats were covered, then I would be in cover 3, or if I was in the flats, they would have my cover 3 or whatnot. Jets would be another one that we had it called. So yeah, they haven't actually started the other side of the main driveway. Yeah, what are we at here? 6:41. All right. So the Jets are about ready to turn off here. Don't want to get confused. I'm talking about check Jets or the hot tub Jets. Anyway, let's roll this over here and I'll do some stretching while I finish up here. So yeah, hamstring stretches. You get up here and then you just I just lean forward and keep the knees locked as much as possible. Give the hamstrings a good stretch in a nice 100+ degree water. I don't know how hot this water is. Try to touch my nose to the water. Keep my back straight. Give it a nice good tug. But don't hold it there. That's a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dry my hands off before I turn the camera off. Oh well. Well, I'll see you guys over the weekend. There's not much planning going on. No game, no football. I mean, I may go out with Willie for an hour or two. The Jets just turned off. But anyways, so that's that. Like I said, I may have a little bit of like more one-on-one session with Willie, unless he can get a thing again, because I want to have that Saturday, because I don't have a session yet. We haven't gotten any big amount of money yet. We don't know how things are going on. So yeah. Ow. Squirted water in my eye. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Sorry, I'm getting all off topic here. I'm gonna wet my hair down. Alright. I'll catch you guys later. Dry off the hand, dry off the hand. Drying off the hand, drying off the hand. This was a terrible idea. Why did I do this? Why did I put both my hands in the water?